In 2023, Padmini made the decision to become a volunteer. She became involved in Pathways, which helped prepare her to meet her client.
I really liked Pathways, their orientation. They had like 3 or 4 weekly getting together and very practical things. And it's not, I volunteer for more than 1 or 2 organizations, and others, they are very particular because it's a very hierarchical kind of system. You need to finish this module, this module, this module, this module. You sign that I saw this, I did this and all. But Pathways, it's so practical. That's one thing I liked. What would you do? Like real-time kind of thing. These are not given in books or scripts. It's just what you have done. And the staff are so terribly friendly. Very, very nice people. And so somehow there is this intrinsic feeling of that everybody there is just there for each other.
She was later matched with her current client, Mary.
I came back from a trip from India. It was probably September, and then I got called from Pathways. They said, you know, there is someone, because I made some requests. I said, I don't want to drive too long. I want to be within 10 miles of radius, this and that. And the social worker called and said, you know, there's an ideal person. Would you like to? I said, sure, why not? So that's when I think it was last October I might have started.
The two of them realized they had a lot in common and were a perfect match.
We are having fun time just talking together, you know. So after coming here, then I realized she is also from the southern part of India, from where I grew up from. So there are like a lot of commonalities.
I sort of went for my education in the state she comes from, and her husband is from the state I am from. We had some common things, so we talk about some of the places that I've been. Those were like ages ago. I left India a long time ago. So we talk about things that how, and she's been more recent, so what changes have taken place.
And through each other's company, Padmini and Mary have learned how to appreciate one another.
But I just realized how, like, spending time is so therapeutic for so many people, you know. Like, I can just be by myself without doing anything, not doing. And but then I also realized how important, because like my daughter, she loves to talk. So when we're at home, I have to make a concerted effort, you know, say something to them. And I say, what am I going to say? I mean, how many times can you ask, did you have dinner? Did you have dinner, right? I mean, you can only say something. But what I learned was that, you know, just to be with someone, just as a presence, is an art that one has to learn. And it's very satisfying both for the person doing it and for the other person too.
And when asked what she would say to anyone interested in volunteering, Padmini had one answer.
Pathways has so many different, I mean, when I saw it, it can be just from a high school student to somebody who is, regardless your retirement, if you still have enough energy and time that you can do whatever that you can. And that I really liked with Pathways. And soon after I finished all my training, I had to go to India. Then I said, you know, I'm gone for 2 months, I'm coming back, going. I don't want to get into something long lasting because I'm sort of in and out. They said, you know, maybe just take care of what you need to do. So I almost for 6 months didn't do anything until I came back. And then they said, we found somebody who can be for a long term. I said, hey, that's good. So.